One of the biggest and hardest lessons I had to learn in recent years is to not befriend people who have a poverty and lack mindset. And the reason I say this is because people who have a poverty and lack mindset, 9 times out of 10, they're in survival mode. And when you're in survival mode, having honesty, integrity, accountability, those things are not important. What's important is making sure your bills are paid, making sure you have a place to stay, making sure you have food to eat. And when those things take priority, you're willing to do whatever it takes to obtain those things. And that includes manipulating the people that are closest to you, lying, and 9 times out of 10, somebody who's in survival mode, they can love you. They do love you most of the time. It's just that they're going to do whatever it takes to survive. And you don't want to be the person that is closest to them when they have to do whatever it takes. Okay? So, that being said, people who are in survival mode and have a poverty and lack mindset, they can absolutely destroy your life. And I know it sounds really harsh because, you don't want to cut off your friends who are going through things, who are having a tough time, but you cannot do the inner work for them. You cannot do it for them. You cannot change their life for them. You can only change your own, and you can only lead by example, and you can only show them a reflection of what it would look like if they took accountability. So, I'm not telling you to go run and cut people off or go cut your friends off, but if you're noticing somebody in your life who's closest to you, who's refusing to take accountability, who is stuck in a state of inaction, who is more so focused on surviving than thriving, you might want to either have that tough conversation with them or, cut them off and move forward with your life, because your life and your happiness literally depends on you prioritizing yourself and protecting yourself.